I'm here to show you a squash plant here. This is actually pumpkin, and we can show you male and female flowers with this. So I have a male flower that's open up, and you will see in the middle you have pollen all over this guy. So normally what'll happen is bees or whatever will go there, carry some pollen to the female flowers, which you get a lot of male flowers first. You can see how many blooms. I got another bloom over here open. Lots of spent blooms. When you look under here, you see lots of spent blooms. It takes at least a couple of weeks of getting only male flowers before you get your first female flower, and I'll show you a female flower in a minute. But more male flowers. They all have the little central deal in the middle where the pollen is. So if I touch that, you will see I get pollen on my finger, and my female bloom's not open yet, but it'll at least show you what it looks like. So a female bloom looks like this. It has a tiny little fruit behind it. So if you see that little bulb, a little bulb looking thing behind it, that is going to open up, and that is going to become a female flower. And if you don't want to wait for insects to pollinate, what you can do is once this flower opens up, you can take some of the pollen from a male flower with a Q-tip or a paintbrush or whatever, and then you can dust it onto the middle parts of the female flower when it opens up. And that's what a lot of people will do to get more fruit, because sometimes bees, they may hit a bunch of male flowers and get pollen, and they may not go to the female flowers all the time, or not all of them. So anyhow, and if you can see, I got a lot more buds coming. Literally just about everything I see is male, except for that one female coming. Oh, here's another female coming. So you can see that guy is going to be a female flower when it opens up. But with all the spent blooms and everything that you see everywhere, I think you can get a good feel for there's an awful lot of male flower blooming before you get any of the females. So anyhow, this is just a volunteer pumpkin that we let go ahead and grow, but it's a good example to be able to show you that. Male and female flowers are common on all the squashes, including zucchini and all the other squashes. You're going to see it on watermelon, cantaloupe, cucumber. All of those type of plants all do male and female blooms, where the pollen comes from the male plant and has to be carried or dusted onto the female plants, or the female flowers. So anyhow, just a little tidbit to show you the difference. So anyhow, hopefully that was helpful.